cosine and cotan values diminish as angle x increases. Okay, kids, I guess that wraps up logarithms. Moving right along now to the Pythagorean theorem. Simple, simple, simple. This states that the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the opposite two sides, as in a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Got that? Great. Next, advanced calculus. No problem here, assuming the vector x is a discrete random variable.
There are some things in this world you just can't explain with a lot of fancy talk.
Satisfies the equation. Now, of course, lambda 1 times eigenvector m cubed with factorized polynomials.
At the Prudential, we believe your life insurance policy is one of them. That's why our agents want to be sure you've got it before you get it.
So, do you see the tax features of this particular policy?
Yeah.
Perhaps I should go over it again.
Your piece of the rock. We won't let you get it until you've got it.
Buy 10 rolls of pink insulation, R13 or higher, to keep you warm indoors, and get a free NFL coach's sweater to keep you warm outdoors. Offer ends October 14th.
Michelin high-performance radials. Everything you would expect from a Michelin, only faster.
On spray paint goes on smooth. No runs, no drips, no errors. And it dries to the touch in 12 minutes. 1 hour later, the other brand's still wet. Yeah, time to go. What'd you shoot? 200. Hey, same as in the majors. Krylon dries faster for a smooth, professional finish.
We can't win if you can't stop Ricky Henderson.
When something on your mind,
This could get ugly.
or something you eat,
Look at that jump.
gives you acid indigestion, it's time for extra strength Rolaids. Fast, 1,000 milligrams strong. Now that spells relief.
AT&T created a whole new way to look at the credit card. The AT&T Universal Card. One world, one card. This year, Americans will spend $1 billion on credit card fees. The question is why? There's no annual fee when you use the AT&T Universal Card. One world, one card.
Quote.
Celica, one of the most eye-catching cars of the year. Auto Magazine. The performance is stunning. Sports Car International.
Unquote. The 1991 Toyota Celica. Enough said.
A mass murder. A dead cop.
Ray was murdered, damn it.
A cover-up. Richard Crenna is Frank Janik in Murder Time 7, Sunday.
Who needs storm light that's way too formal? Who needs soda pop that tastes too normal? Who cares my food taste? I know it tastes good. While the best thing's always so misunderstood. Just give me what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered. Hey, give me a Dr. Pepper. Hey, whoa, Dr. Pepper. The taste of rain out. We love it.
This is not what you want in a shave. Now you've got the edge. This is the shave with 6 rich lubricants. This is the shave that reduces irritation. This is the shave. For less irritation, you've got the edge.
To help relieve her heartburn, her antacid uses an aluminum salt, but his is Tums. Tums is aluminum free. Tums has calcium.
Something my body needs anyway. I like that.
Tums.
Red Devil Clear Polyurethane. You can always count on its durable finish. Harder than ordinary clear finishes, its beauty lasts and lasts. Red Devil Clear Polyurethane for the finish of a lifetime.
Don't worry, Mom. You'll get there in time. You're driving the Toyota Camry All-Track. It's got all-wheel drive to pull you through. It's got an anti-lock brake system for additional stopping control. The Toyota Camry. You've got the perfect car. And the most trouble-free in its class. 3 years in a row. So don't worry. Be happy you've got a Camry.
I'm happy. What you do for me, Toyota. Whoa, when judgment comes, I will be ready. I will be ready. When judgment comes, I will be ready.
James Buster Douglas, Evander Holyfield, for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Brought to you by the undisputed king of beer. Budweiser presents The Moment of Truth. October 25th at the Mirage, Las Vegas.
Wake up to breakfast at McDonald. Whoa, we got everything
Only one antiperspirant in the world helps keep you so dry with the cool, clean scent of Old Spice. Only one deodorant in the world has so many odor-fighting ingredients with the cool, clean scent of Old Spice. There's only one Old Spice.
Paul Eckert was hoping to make learning easier for his children. Turned out he learned a thing or two himself. I'm Paul's State Farm agent, Jack Flesher. During his regular family insurance checkup, Paul mentioned that he had just bought a home computer. We checked his homeowner's insurance and made sure the computer was covered before he had a loss and had to learn the hard way. The family insurance checkup. It's the easy way to learn how up-to-date your insurance really is.
You think your mayor has problems? The mayor of Jerusalem has problems that could lead to World War III. How does he cope with the world's oldest urban nightmare? 60 Minutes, Sunday.
Word is spreading fast.
He was super fast.
The Flash is in high gear all the way.
The special effects are great.
Frank's right up there with Dick Tracy and Batman.
Oh, gorgeous.
Catch the return of the Flash, October 18th at its new time, Thursdays at 8:30.
Whether I'm racing 200 miles an hour or driving 55, I don't accept compromises. You shouldn't either. Cars should be responsive, yet fuel efficient. Roomy, yet sleek. Not to mention affordable.
Well, surprisingly, one car does all that and more. The new Cutlass Supreme.
And in the coming months, we'll show you that when you take a look at any new Cutlass Supreme, you'll see.
Here's one car that does it all and does it right.
New generation of old.
It's back! The Domino's Pepperoni Pizza Feast is back! More pepperoni and extra cheese for only $7.99. And another one for just $4 more. But only for a limited time. Call now.
Buy 10 rolls of pig insulation, R13 or higher, to keep you warm indoors, and get a free NFL coach's sweater to keep you warm outdoors. Offer ends October 14th.
If other credit cards let you charge phone calls, why choose the AT&T Universal Card?
Hello?
It's perfectly clear. One world, one card. If you make a lot of long-distance card calls, save a lot by using the AT&T Universal Card. One world, one card.
Well, Gwynn, school's gonna be a drag. What do you mean? Come on, Tony. Jameson's rules.
Rule number 4, no gum chewing. Rule number 7, no funny business behind my back. And rule number 12, absolutely, positively, no hitting. Now, that's not going to be a problem for you, is it, Mr. Gwynn?
Feel the thrill again. Join us at the ballpark.
The preceding message was furnished by Major League Baseball.
Will Buck's old girlfriend fit in with his new family?
Oh, Buck, let me help you with that.
This is a guy thing.
Yeah, like writing your name in the snow.
Uncle Buck. Then, get ready for a wild first anniversary celebration.
Waited 20 years to get married. Now, tonight has to be special.
I know a really special place, and it's all you can eat.
Meet your dad after Uncle Buck Monday.
This is CBS.
You can sum it up in 2 words: honesty and integrity.
Ron Jensen, sales manager at Mid-States Ford, talks about his business philosophy.
Everyone who walks through our door is a potential client and friend of this dealership. I believe in this. It's the old golden rule. We treat our customers the way we'd like to be treated. This is not a one-time, only-time sale. Sure, we want to sell you a truck, but more importantly, we want you to be satisfied and come back to see us. That's why we say at Mid-States Ford, our reputation starts with you.
Fresh. Delicious. Sweet. Irresistible. Hardee's introduces muffins bursting with blueberries or packed with raisins and oat bran. Break one open today or pick up a bunch to go. Blueberry and raisin oat bran muffins available all day long at participating Hardee's restaurants. Hardee's, all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, the weather outside looks frightful, but Connie makes it sound delightful. Just drop her a card and let her know when it's gonna snow, gonna snow, gonna snow.
Thanks, Irene. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, when it does snow, you can win a Caribbean cruise for two from Premium Travel Services. Just watch the TV8 News.
Stormy weather since my...
John Walters and TV8, where news is #1.
If this is a cold, this is the flu. Cold. Flu. Cold. Flu. If what you've got is more than a simple cold, now there's Metaflu, with the maximum dosage of 4 strong medicines to give you flu-strength relief for even your worst symptoms. New Metaflu from Hart Davis. For more than a cold. For the flu. Metaflu.
Nighttime falls on another business day. And tonight, some business people will rest a little easier. Because helping to protect their products, their property, their people, is an independent insurance agent who compared the options and recommended Kemper, the company that's been coming through for more than 75 years. Kemper Insurance, because the bottom line is your peace of mind.
Everybody's getting into shape these days.
Hi, Dave.
Riding that extra mile. Pumping a little more iron. Doing whatever it takes to stay fit. And Wendy's can help. Introducing Wendy's new grilled chicken filet, made from a whole breast of chicken, lettuce, and tomato, and topped with honey mustard on a toasted bun. It's a delicious way to stay in shape.
You know what I like about exercise?
What?
I like it when it's over.
Wendy's new grilled chicken filet, grilled to be great.
Buying a new car is a big step. With many car makers, the minute you drive it out the door, you may feel like you're on your own. But at Oldsmobile, you're covered by the Oldsmobile Edge, the most comprehensive owner satisfaction program in the industry. It's standard on every new Oldsmobile. We're with you every step of the way.
26,000 new car owners. J.D. Power and Associates heard from them all. When they summed it up, Buick ranked 5th on their list of the 10 most trouble-free car lines sold in America. Buick outranked Honda, Acura, BMW, Nissan, Mazda, and every single domestic nameplate. Remember those 26,000 new car owners who road-tested all those cars for you. Then remember Buick, the new symbol for quality in America and beyond.
It's not just a car, it's your freedom.
Tune up. You can't do it with a screwdriver and timing light anymore.
You know, spark plugs all look the same to the naked eye. When you change a plug, you can actually see the difference on the screen.
We always recommend AC spark plugs and wires, the kind this car came with. GM training, I'd be lost and here without it.
See Mr. Goodwrench wherever you see these signs.
Good people, good parts, now a good price too. Check it out.
I never miss a Texas steer sale.
I never miss lunch. This better be worth it.
Here's that size 10 wide width.
Oh, great.
You know, I spend twice as much on boots that weren't half as comfortable.
I told you. Top grain leather, oil-resistant soles, insulated.
These will keep your little toesies warm and dry.
Toesies?
How do they make these so light? You just saved me $18.
Good.
Now you can buy me lunch.
Why is it so difficult to communicate?
Why do people hurt each other? Why do some guys have a hard time adjusting? Why? Ask why. Try Bud Dry. It's cold filtered for smooth draft taste. It's dry brewed for no aftertaste. It's the perfect refreshment for the games people play.
George 117 in pursuit. Request additional backup. Do you copy? 117. Station 16, we copy. Approaching 69 on block. Let's get a roadblock.
More police cars throughout America come on Goodyear Eagle radios than any other brand of tires. Why? Because they want it that way.
Attention all units.
Goodyear Eagles. The authorities know, and it's why we say the best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
I've never seen her so happy.
Really? How do you measure success? For the Parkers, it was the day their youngest child went off to college. A day that began 12 years ago when a Dean Witter broker took a little extra time to convince them to set up a college fund. There are many ways to measure success. Dean Witter measures it, one investor at a time. Dean Witter, a member of the Sears Financial Network.
Grand Prix, Coupe, say your status.
Climbing through 10,000 feet, heading 194. Switching to frequency modulation. Anti-lock brakes operational. Head up, locked on. Fuel injected V6, powered up.
Yeah, Roger, Grand Prix. You're looking good.
Strikes bring out the best in everyone.
Is that your head or is your neck blowing a bubble?
On Murphy Brown and Julia joins the jury.
God is punishing me by giving me the case of the flaming sperm bank.
On Designing Women. Then Sharon Bless stars in the trials of Rosie O'Neill. It's all Monday on CBS.
After Bill. After Bart. Make a run. To The Flash. Returns October 18th at 8:30. Introducing the American Beauty. It took vision and courage to bring it to you. It took a policy of unceasing devotion to quality. A revolution in the way its V6 engine and electronic transmission worked together with Dynaride to make it the smoothest Buick ever built. The completely new 1991 Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra. They're beauties, all right. American beauties. From Buick, the new symbol for quality in America and beyond.
You guys just think you're so bad.
This is bad.
I heard that. Hot and spicy chicken. So good, it's bad.
This isn't bad. This is good. This is incredibly good. I say something bad?
This October at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
How do some people feel about their antifreeze? Not all antifreeze is the same. Nothing beats Prestone. And that's something you might appreciate down the road.
A lot of credit cards can take you to the ends of the earth. But if you run into trouble, who do you want to call? The AT&T Universal Card. One world, one card. For the price of membership, some credit cards protect most retail purchases. So does the AT&T Universal Card, and membership is free. One world, one card.
The point is to keep you up to date right up to the opening kickoff. And that's what we do. We're the last word.
The NFL today, 12:30 Eastern.